What is going on, everybody? It's Tuesday. It's almost 7:14, but it's 7:13 still. This is for Tuesday day trading for my day trading on Tuesday. And yeah, let's start it off with. We can start off with Microsoft. All right, so I had Microsoft perfectly planned out. And by the way, if the monitor looks kind of weird, it's because I'm like using my actual like trading monitor now to like record the videos, because like on my past videos it like fits the screen, but like at the same time it doesn't like really show like what I'm seeing, because like with this like wide monitor that I have that I trade on, it like shows you like the real picture I was looking at throughout the day. I don't know, it's kind of crammed up on the smaller 1080p monitor. So I had this mapped up to the T. I was really afraid to play it because the market didn't have great conditions to like go for the upside in the morning, especially in the morning. Let me see SPY was like really choppy, and I didn't want to take a trade to the long side. I just wanted to see if I was able to get like a nice cleaner trade. I had calls right here at this level, 278.08. It broke, it held support right there, and it just kept ripping up above the 9 EMA. I only grabbed one contract just to test my theory. Um, I came up pretty good for one contract. I came up $18, and those contracts ended up going in crazy. Let me see. It's not showing anymore. So let's see the Microsoft 282 and a halves. At HOD today, these were worth 210. So basically $100 off each contract, which is insane. It hit my price target right here, and it started busting $2 more here. I was expecting it to do the full move to 282 as well, because there was a lot of call volume stepping in. But this is one example on why I should have just trust my levels, because it was literally waited for open to break that level, and once it broke, it like held above it, and there was just insane strength in it today. There was insane call volume into Microsoft today. So that was a really good trade that I barely took, only one contract. I took CMCSA Comcast because there was news on it, like announcing like a government contract like worth millions of dollars. I don't know. It has something to do with like the government and like a lot of money. So I bought a couple contracts. Let me see how much I bought. Wait a second. I bought two of them only, but I made a good profit on them. Let me see. CMCSA. Yeah, I made $16 on them at HOD. I was up like 30 something dollars on two contracts. Like it started ripping. Well, Comcast doesn't really rip, but like these small movements are like really good for like the contracts, because since it doesn't move that much, like any sudden movement will make the price jump. So that was a nice little scalp right there. I was expecting like a little bit like a like a more sizable move, but as you can see, like the stock barely moves at all. So yeah, that was one trade. I took Netflix. Now this Netflix trade really got me mad. It really got me tight because I was really up on these contracts, and I decided to do something which it didn't mess up my trading day at all, but at the same time I left a lot of profit on the table. So what happened was there was news on Netflix signing with Universal or like some big company for like a movie deal or something like that for movies. And every single time Netflix has like news, it always runs up crazy. And I was expecting a huge run up for this specific type of news. So I bought in 10 Netflix at 75 cents, and I bought five more at 87. So I was averaging up on this trade. Now it did rip a little bit. I was expecting a little bit more, more follow through with Netflix, because as you can see, like it's been stuck like in this little blue channel like I made right here for a long time, and it did try to break it like overnight the other day, but it it like stays under every single time. Now I'm still watching Netflix, like once it breaks out of this little wedge right here, and just goes crazy, I'm definitely gonna be long over this blue channel right here. But besides that, like I was still really bullish on Netflix. So what happened was, let me show you guys. All right, so I had 15 contracts, and I almost never average up on my position, but since the news was so good, like I just wanted to get like more contracts. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I was already up $100. Like I was already up 120 on these contracts, and then I added more. So right here, I sold five at 89, five at 91, which is really good fills right here. 91, 91. I sold. Now this is what happened, bro. This is what messed me up right here. These contracts around this time, around 10:35:13, they were not trading at 88 cents or 84 cents to that matter. They were traded for like 95 to 97 cents. They were going crazy, and Thinkorswim filled me out at 88 and 84. Now, the mistake that I made here, I could have gotten filled at way better prices, but what I try to do, for some dumb reason, I try to market order my profits. So if I didn't market order my profits, I probably could have got filled all these. I probably could have got filled out all these contracts at like 95, a dollar, 105, they were really high, but I started market ordering them out because I just wanted to test it out, like test out that feature, but it's horrible. It's horrible. Should never marketplace, especially when like something is like so volatile like Netflix. And yeah, it clipped me right there. I probably lost like at least $150 to $200 like within that slippage and those market orders. And yeah, Thinkorswim is horrible for market orders. I don't know about Lightspeed and like other like really good execution platforms, but Thinkorswim, if you don't limit order, it's probably gonna have the same feels as a Robinhood order. Like this shit is crazy. So right there, that's a lot of slippage. Horrible, horrible slippage right there. And that's my fault for the most part. So then that happened, and then I went back in at 97. I sold the rest for like what, for like a $20 profit, something like that. Like I don't know. I just got clipped. Like this whole Netflix trade was like kind of bad for me. At the same time, it was good but bad. Look, I came up 157. Nah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. But the slippage, bro, that market slippage really cruised me. So I took my next trade was StarBucks. I took it because it was busting it, and there was a lot of call volume coming into it right here. I literally bought at the top right here. Now I'm not mad that I bought it at the top because I low key thought that it was gonna get stuck on the 120 right here. But at the same time, I was thinking if that premium if that price broke, that premium would rip right there. So then I bought 10. No, I bought 5, which is horrible because I kind of bought like at the top type. But the good thing that I did there was sell out right away, and I sold out for a minimal L. It was like a $15 L, but besides that, like it was kind of a FOMO play, but had at the same time like it was working out like towards like like 20 or 30 minutes more later. I don't know. I just like the way that I got filled really fast, and Starbucks has a really liquid contract chain. So then I was able to get out really fast and not take a huge L. So yeah, that's a trade that I've been picking up for like the past couple weeks. I've been making my losses really short, and when my winners win, I let them ride and I cut them like little by little, like as you can see like on that Netflix play. Not so much because it was like because of the market orders, but besides that, yeah. And we got UAO. I had these UAOs from yesterday, and UAO just shit the bed again. Like this stock is so trash, bro. It's literally so trash. I think I only had like $40 into this trade, and I ended up losing like $30, like $33 in total, which is insane. This was just today. That was a $19 L today, but yesterday I was down like $7 or $8, which is crazy, bro. UAL is so trash. I took this LUMN play right here. Let me see. Did I do market? No. Bro, I don't know why. TOS was giving me horrible feels today. There was news about its assets being valued at $45 billion and it being like sold off or something like that, like something to that matter. I wasn't paying attention to it. I wasn't paying attention to it like at first, but like it started ripping crazy. So I took a couple contracts at 39. I sold a couple at 43, 45, 45, 44. And then, bruh, out of nowhere, my last contract, it filled me out at 16 cents, bruh. So are you kidding me, bruh? 16 cents? Bro, that's literally like a $30 L for no reason. When literally 10 seconds earlier, I got filled out at 44 cents. And this shit didn't even like dump that hard. It literally filled me at 16 cents like randomly when the contract prices were probably like at 40 to high 30s. Bro, like this slippage in TOS is crazy. So then what happened was I got back in at 41 cents again, and I sold a couple at 47, 50, 47, and then 41. My last one was sold at 41. Now that I think about it and I'm looking back at it, this Netflix play was bad, but at the same time this LUMN play was bad too. So it was probably think of some today, bro. These executions are horrible, bro. Like this shit is not like for the commission that we pay on a daily basis. Like this shit is not cutting it, especially for like these like really fast plays. Like and I know that Thinkorswim isn't for like the day traders, but at the same time, like if you're gonna charge commission for something, like make sure like you always get like the best execution, because bro, I basically lost like a good 250 just on slippage today based on Thinkorswim, and that's horrible. So I did LUMN, and then I played Disney. I tested the waters on Disney because I saw these contracts at 60 cents right here off the break, and these contracts just kept ripping crazy. I sold out right away, actually. I sold out. I bought 8 at 75, and I sold all of them at 77. And these contracts actually ripped to like 120, some crazy shit like that. I probably could have held them, but at the same time, like the markets today were like they were really choppy, and I didn't want to take a lot of risks. Like look at that cliff right there, right at 1 o'clock. I guess the algos wanted to dump the market and like just chop everybody in their gains up. So I just wanted to get away from the markets now that I was green for the day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Today was pretty choppy and pretty horrible fills. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully Thinkorswim isn't acting up as much. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow, bro. Peace out.